Declarații uluitoare ale ambasadorului adjunct al Rusiei la ONU, Dmitri Polianski, a vorbit despre cum Rusia e departe de a fi înfrântă în ciuda declarațiilor secretarului de stat al Statelor Unite, Antony Blinken. De asemenea, Polianski a declarat că masacrul de la Bucha este o regie tipică naziștilor.
Disinformation and provocations from Ukraine and its Western sponsors have recently become a trademark of the hostilities in this country. But now it looks that they get trapped in their own lies. You all remember Bucha, a staged and hyped up case where the West collectively tried to shift the blame to the Russian army, claiming that it is responsible for mass killing of civilians. However, it has been obvious from the very beginning that there is no more than a crude fake and provocation in Bucha, following well-known patterns used by the Nazi in the Second World War.
Ambasadorul adjunct al Rusiei la ONU susține că țara sa n-ar trebui să sprijine o încetare a focului.
We don't think that ceasefire is a good option right now, because the only advantage it will give possibility for Ukrainian forces to regroup and to stage more provocations like Bucha, like I told you. So frankly, it's not up to me to decide, but I don't see any reasons in this right now. Everyone who wants to get evacuated, for example, from Mariupol, has the opportunity to do so because we opened humanitarian corridors. Today it was also opened. They claim that there are some civilians in this Azovstal, but they do not let them go. I don't see any logic in this.
Dmitri Polianski spune că ceea ce a anunțat Blinken, că Rusia pierde războiul, este o plăsmuire a imaginației secretarului de stat american.
I'm not aware of any war that we wage. I'm aware of the special military operation.
The war that has happened in Ukraine for the last 2 months since you invaded the country, Ambassador.
It's not the war that we wage. It's the war that we're trying to stop, that has been there for 8 years. I don't think we failed, frankly. We conduct our military operation. It's not a war. It's a military operation. It has its own strategy. It has its own aims. It was never meant as a blitzkrieg. I don't know. It was something that Secretary Blinken maybe was imagining. And it's really very difficult to comment on Secretary Blinken's remarks because they are very contradictory.